How often should you follow up with a retail buyer? I get it. You're so nervous and you're so afraid of sounding salesy that you don't want to be a pain and you don't want to bother the buyer and reach out to them too much. So how often is the right amount? I say this, buyers get bothered a lot. They get a lot of emails, they get a lot of pitches, but a buyer's job is to find products for the store that will make the store money. So it's okay to send emails to the buyers, and it's okay to send one every month. The buyer, if it's no right now, may delete it, and you want to be able to remind them. If you're convinced that your product is a good fit for their store, you're out of sight, you're out of mind. You want to remind them that you're there. So if you didn't hear back from them a month or 6 weeks later, send them out another one. The practice that I used, I sent them a new catalog in the mail every 6 months, and then I called every month if I didn't get the order. And so nobody ever told me don't call. And you know what? If they don't want your products and you talk to them, they'll tell you, and don't be offended by it. It's not a good fit for everybody, but you want to find the buyers that it is a good fit for. Remember, a buyer's job is to find new lines that make money for their store. They care about 3 things: sales, gross margins, and inventory turns. And so if it's a good buyer and it's a good store, they will check you out. Not always the first time, but eventually they will. And I'll tell you, get creative in how you approach them. One of the biggest accounts that I had, we sold candles, and our candles were food fragrances. We sent blueberry muffins to the buyer along with a blueberry muffin candle. It's okay to send samples too. Just be careful not to send too many and give away the farm with it. But I sent out a lot of samples. And a lot of times if they can see your product and touch it and feel it, then they're more interested in it. So don't be afraid to send out samples. And as always, thanks a lot, guys. See you next time.